Hope you've had a great weekend, athletes. Time to tune in for your weekly forecast. So, a couple of things first before we actually get into what is scheduled every day. This is test out week. We've been wrapping up our 8 week strength cycle. We're going to have heavy singles or maxes, if you would, for bench press, deadlift, and back squat this week. So, we want to prioritize sleep, we want to prioritize recovery. Make sure you're on top of your flexibility work and getting enough calories. That's going to be very important to maximize output for these 3 lifts. That being said, as far as like overall forecast, we get through this week, we're going to take the next week off, not as in 0 exercise, but there's not going to be a strength cycle. It's going to be kind of like a rest week. Lots of fun activities, exercises, and workouts packed in, but no heavy strength cycle days per se, so to speak. We're going to start our next strength cycle on March 27th. That's a Monday. And this next one is going to focus primarily on the following. We're going to start in with a heavy single snatch. We're going to have a heavy single squat clean and also the jerk. And so we're going to kind of break the clean and jerk into those 2 separate components, the clean standalone and the jerk separately. And we'll also be doing the snatch as we focus on this. Lifting cycles will kind of alternate back and forth week by week between a combination of squat snatches and snatch grip deadlifts to help with snatch mechanics, and then power snatch in the overhead squat. And then when it comes to the clean and jerk, we're going to go back and forth week by week between power clean and front squat, and then some snatch push press, snatch drop, and then the following week a squat clean and clean grip deadlifts, and then split jerks and all sorts of accessory pieces to do with that. So that's kind of the forecast as far as how that 9-week lifting cycle will go. We're also going to be doing a muscle up or gymnastics focus workshop. It's going to be, or not really workshop, but cycle. It's going to be 2 days a week, coinciding with those lift cycles as well. So let's dive back into what's going on this week. This week on Monday, that's when we test our bench press. All right. We're also going to have a 5-round workout with rowing, burpees, and wall balls, so that'll be fun to run your engine and have a good little sweat going on. By Tuesday, it's time for our final installment of the touch and go 5s on power snatch. This is your favorite because cardio, and that's cardio. The workout is going to have a big old chunk of running and toes to bar. Fun option. You get to partition it, and you'll get more details on that when you show up, but that's on your docket. Wednesday, now we're testing the deadlift. Workout is going to have some double dumbbell clean and jerks and front rack walking lunge as well, so lots of spicy fitness after your deadlift max. And then by Thursday, it's time to wrap it up with the back squat. Workout is going to have box jump overs and a new movement for some of you known as the stick sit-up. Feel free to check that one out and show up if you don't know. We're going to cover it. It'll be great. Friday, the assault bike is here. It's in a 16-minute AMRAP, and it's also with thrusters and pull-ups. But we're also going to have our first installment of gymnastics work, so you don't want to miss out on that. We're going to be working on some ring support, some ring things, so show up for Friday. That'll be a good wrap for the week. On St. Patty's Day, don't forget to wear your green. That's a wrap on the week, kind of giving you a snapshot of all things coming into our new strength cycle. Feel free to reach out with any questions you have, and look forward to seeing you in class. Have a great one.